Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, we want to, in the name of the entire Kehillah, wish a mazel tov to Reuven Shanet and his wife on, what's your wife's first name? Rhoda? Yona. So Reuven and Yona on the wonderful mazel tov of having an Einikal, a grandson. Should be Zeich Lachnisel Brisa Shel Avram Avinu B'Zmanai, and like we say, Ureivanim Levanecha Shalom Al Yisrael. So should continue Mitzvah Hashem to be Zeich and Gesund to dance by this child's chasana. On a sadder note, there are certain people that are like Asara Batlanim. They're always here. So when you don't see Yaakov Warman here, there's a reason for it. He's always here. I mean, he's always here. His wife lost a sibling, and we'll when we get more information, we'll let you know. Neshama should have an aliyah, and we should.
Dr. Blabstein, right?
I don't know.
Right.
The brother?
Blabstein.
The brother?
Yeah.
From Long Island?
No, Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn.
Dr. Blabstein, the dermatologist?
As far as he was been very, very used to.
I knew he was sick. But
Very, very. So I'm just guessing. I don't know.
so don't say what you're saying. We don't know. Strike that. Don't strike that. Strike that. Lost a sibling, and we should hear good news. On a brighter news, my Bechar, my oldest son, is being honored tomorrow night in Woodmere in a huge olam, getting with his wife Rivki a Kesser Shem Tov award. So in 42 years, I don't push off the Chumash year. I never made on a night of a Chumash year a chasana for my own children. But I'm rearranging the Chumash year so that I should be able to go to to his honor in Woodmere. So tonight is the Chumash year. That's why I'm recording the Mishnayos now. Tonight is the Chumash year, so we'll have the daf, which is not. We've been having such hard dafim. Tonight is an easier daf. Not easy, but easier. And then we have the Chumash year tonight, but about 10 to 9, and tomorrow night the daf is going to be at 9 o'clock. Gedalia or Michal Avram Chavin will set up the computer here, and I'll be doing it at 9 from Woodmere. Also, I've received several scholar in residences in Florida, so I'll be leaving with my Rebbetzin to Florida Be'ezus Hashem on Thursday. So we'll be away for 2 weeks, and we're going to be ably, they don't know it yet, but we're going to be ably in the hands, the Mishna Yomis, of a squad. Rabbi Goldman, Gedalia, Rabbi Friedman, maybe Yossi. Can we do that? Okay, maybe Yossi, not maybe, but he says maybe. But I know it's tax time. I know that.
It's taxing.
Yeah. And of course we'll have. I reached out to Rabbi Newman. Maybe he'll say the drasha this Shabbos. Next Shabbos, Rabbi Friedman will probably say the drasha. So you're going to be in very good hands. You'll get a break a little bit. We continue the learning of Nedarim we're holding by the second parak. The second parak of Nedarim, sponsored by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain, Lili Nishmas Matzio Chaim ben Yaakov, V'fu Shalema for Yomis Mechai Sar, for the schus of Avram and Yom Benish B'Malchus and family, by Yo Klugman and family, and for Shalema for Meir ben Chai. So let's have in mind also Reuven ben Tema. You should have continued good health, and it's so wonderful to have you here. And for our Nechama Sarah Bas Miriam, we want to see you back at the daf. You know, you're the one that sets up the camera all the time. As the Square Rebbe told me, he just lost his Rebbitzin. The Square Rebbe just lost the Rebbitzin. Yeah, so he told me when my Rebbitzin was sick, he said that the Gemara says if a person sees Yisurin Baran Olav, Yifash Veish B'maisav, he should look into his deeds. Pish Beish V'lei Matzah, if he looks and he can't find any sin, Yitla B'bitul Torah. So the famous kasha is, what do you mean Yitla B'bitul Torah? You obviously looked if you were Mavatul Torah. So if you didn't find it, what does it mean Yitla B'bitul Torah? So the Pashim Shad is Yitla B'bitul Torah, that you don't know enough to know what you're doing wrong. You don't know about Boyer on Shabbos, you don't know about Bishul, you don't know about Muksa. That's Yitla B'bitul Torah. That's the Pashim Shad. But the Square Rebbe said, Yitla B'bitul Torah, say Hashem, please stop the Yisurim, so there shouldn't be such Bitul Torah because of the Yisurim. That's what he says. So you have to say that she should get better, that there shouldn't be Bitul Torah. You should be able to go back to your normal learning schedule. So now, remember we said that the only time that you could create a neder is if you do hatfasa, if you say kikar zeh, you liken it to something that's a man-made created isser, like a carbon, like hektish. Therefore, ve'elu mutarin. Ve'elu mutarin. And the following are mutar. It's not a neder. Chulin shaykhalach. It should be chulin what I eat from you. That is obvious. If you say that it's chulin, of course it's not going to be awesome. You said it's like chulin. Or if you say kibsar chazir, if you say it should be like pig. Now, if you say it's like pig, pig is not something that you create. It's an isatira. Kavod azara, like idolatry. Ka'eres levuvin. Now, they had a custom that it was bizarre. They used to pull out the heart of an animal while it was alive. So they made a hole in the hide and pulled out the heart and offered it to Avodah Zarah. So there that hide is part of Takruvas Avodah Zarah. Or Kinvelas, like a nevela. If you didn't shech the animal, you shot the animal. So again, the animal is usher, but it's not a man-made isser. That's an usher isser Torah, that it doesn't have shchita. Ketrefus, if let's say you shechted the animal, but it had a fatal flaw, like a perforated membrane in the brain. Kishkotzim, like disgusting things. Tamidika animals, tamidika birds. Kiramasim, like creeping things, bugs, cockroaches. Kechalas Aaron. Now, challah is forbidden to a Yisrael from an Issa Torah. Trumasai, or truma. All of these are mutter. If an Amma Oretz tells his wife, Hari at alai ka'ima, you should be to me like my mother. Now again, really that's not a good neder, because his mother is an Issa Torah. He didn't create the Issa on his mother. But because an Amma Oretz doesn't know the fine details, davar hanader, davar ha'aser, we don't want to be lenient because we want to get him out of the habit of making Nedarim in general. So So here, you see, this is all new terrain to a lot of people. What we do is we have to remove the neder, midrabanan, by using a Pesach. A Pesach is by finding something that the person didn't think of when he made the neder. And you say to him, if you would have thought of this, would you have made the neder? And then if he says no, you create out of it like a neder toys. I'll give you an example. If somebody says, paprika should be ushered to me like a carbon. So he made a neder against paprika. And then he goes to the Chacham, and the Chacham says to him, if you would have realized that you won't be able to have Kiddush cholent anymore, because they put in Kiddush cholent paprika, no, I would have never made the neder. No, I would never. That's a Pesach. Now it says Paislaloi Pesach Memokam Achar because there's another type of way to remove a neder, and that's through charata. Do you have regret? However, we don't want to give the Amaorit such an easy way out. So with Paislaloi Pesach Memokam Achar, we have to find a Pesach, something, if you would have known that if you make a neder against your wife, then you're going to have a lot of tsar and you won't be able to sleep. Oh, I didn't think of that. So that's a Pesach. Now, although this is not really a neder, but we do this shelo yakel roisha lekach, that he shouldn't be lenient with Nedarim. Kainim she'eni yashim, if he says it should be aser as a carbon, that which I sleep for Sunday nights. It can't be all the time because that's a neder shav and it gets malchus right away. A person can't go 3 days without sleeping. She'eni medaber, that I won't talk. She'eni mahalech, that I won't walk. Now, in all these cases, it's only a neder d'Rabbanan, because remember, d'Oraisa, we said you can't make a neder on the davar shein by mamish, because a neder is an isur chefza. You can't make a neder on talking, walking, sleeping. Or kainim she'eni mishamshech, or he says to his wife, carbon, that I won't be mishamish you, that I won't have intimacy. Now, he can't do that, because he's meshubah to her. He's not allowed to do that. However, he could say, Hanoas tashmi sheikh olai. The benefit of your intercourse should be forbidden to me. That he could do, because so this is as the lav of liyachal devarai. He shouldn't break his word, and he's going to have to get hatorah from a chach. Shvua she'eni yashin. But if he says, I swear that I won't sleep, she'eni medaber, I swear that I won't talk, she'eni mehalach, or I won't walk, oh, that's awesome midaraisa. Because shvua is an issa gavra. So the person could say, I won't talk, I won't walk, I won't, because it's on the gavra. It makes no difference that it's an intangible thing. Now, Mishnah Brace tells us, Karban loy oichelach. Now, the Rav says, this is, he says, by the life of the carbon, I won't eat from you. There's no such thing as by the life of a carbon. You can't say by the life of a carbon. Or, hey, carbon, she'oichelach. By the life of a carbon, what I eat from you. Again, that's nothing. Or if he says, loy carbon, loy oichelach. It's not a carbon, what I don't eat from you. Which you might say, we should say, mechlal lav ata shemei hein. It is a carbon, what I do eat from you. And then that would be a good neder. But this is going according to Reb Meir, that by a davar shebamammon, we don't say, michlal lav ata shemei hein. We don't deduce that. So all of these cases are mutter. Shvua lo yoichelach, I swear that I won't eat from you. Or shvua, it should be forbidden, shvua, my eating from you. Or lo shvua lo yoichelach, it's not a shvua, what I don't eat from you, but it is a shvua, that which I eat from you. Here it's michlal lav ata shemei hein by iser, and by iser a mayor holds michlal lav ata shemei hein. All of these are aser. Now zeh chomer b'shvuas mi'b'nedarim. This is more chomer by shvuas than nedarim. By shvua, a shvua could be chal on something that's not tangible. A neder cannot. V'chaymer mi'nedarim mi'b'shvuas. There's a chumrah of nedarim over shvuas. Ketzad, you could make a neder on a mitzvah. You could aser your sukkah to you. You could aser your lulav to you. Why? Because it's an isur chefza. So you could put an isur chefza on the sukkah. You could put an isur chefza on the lulav. Kainim sukkah shani isa. It should be an isur with a kainim on the sukkah. Lulav shani naitel, or the lulav that I shake. Or tefillin shani maniach, or the tefillin that I put on. B'nedarim aser. Because you could put an isur chefza on the chefza of the tefillin, on the chefza of the lulav, on the chefza of the sukkah. B'shvuas mutter. If you swear that you're not going to eat in the sukkah, you swear you're not going to wear tefillin, that you can't do. Because ein nishbain laver ala mitzvahs. That's mutter. She'ein nishbain, you can't swear laver ala mitzvahs, to transgress the mitzvahs. I have a special request to ask everyone. I have to ask it now. I'm talking like you might say, why is he talking so much in the head? Because I won't be here tomorrow because of the dinner. So I just want to say that people will be tempted. Rabbi Weiss isn't here anyway. Why do I have to come down to the shul? I'll sit on my easy chair, drink hot cocoa, and watch and do Zoom from the house. If we do that, then first of all, the second Ma'ariv is going to fall apart. And also, then people will get out of the hang of coming to shir. We have a beautiful olam of coming to the shir. So we ask, if possible, that people still support the second Ma'ariv and people still come down to the shul. If I feel it's going to hurt the shir, then I'm going to see that I won't be able to go away. You don't want that either. You want your Rav to be able to go away a little bit.